Just suppose, said Uncle Harry to Peter and Mary, just suppose that you could have a wish, and whatever you wished came true. What would you wish for? Oh, that's easy, said Mary. I would wish that I could have a new dress every day. Huh, replied Peter. That's just what a girl would say. I think that's soppy. But wait a minute, said Uncle Harry. It may sound soppy to you now, but I can tell you of a king who had a different suit not only every day, but for every hour of every day. It happened a long, long time ago, when kings and queens and people of high rank wore clothes made of the richest silk and brocade, woven with threads of gold and silver. Now, our emperor was very, very fond of these beautiful clothes and spent all his money on them. He thought of nothing else and never went to the theatre or hunting and did not trouble two hoots about his country or his people or even his soldiers. In all the other kingdoms, people would say, "Where is the emperor?" And the reply would be, "He is sitting in council," or "He is with the soldiers." But with our emperor, the reply would always be, "He is sitting in his wardrobe." Now one day, two rogues, hearing about the emperor's weakness, came to the city and called themselves weavers.
Now believe me, people, when I tell you that the cloth we weave is the most beautiful in the world. Such colours, such patterns.
Oh, incredible colours and fantastic patterns.
The clothes made from it are invisible to everyone who is unfit for the office he holds.
Or to those who are very simple in character.
Well, of course, they were only out to cheat people and make money out of them, for they did not really weave anything at all. But the emperor heard about them and was very interested.
What wonderful clothes they must be. Now, if I had such a suit, I could find out at once which men of my court were unfit for their office. And I should also be able to tell the wise from the foolish. Yes, a suit must be woven for me immediately. Now, where is my first minister? Ah, there you are.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I want you to order me a suit from these new weavers. Now give them money and cloth and silks and threads of the purest gold and tell them to make a suit fit for a king.
Yes, Your Majesty. I will go straight away. Are you the new weavers everyone is talking about?
Yes, Your Honour, come in.
I have been sent by His Majesty the Emperor to order a suit. Here is money and cloth and threads of pure gold. I shall return in a week to see how you are progressing. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, Your Honour.
There he goes, and we fooled him.
Ah, yes, and now we can put all this money and cloth away and wait for the minister to call next week.
A week has passed, and I should like to know how the new weavers are getting along with my suit. It will also tell me whether the one I send is worthy of his office and is not a simpleton. For if he sees nothing, he is a fool and unworthy. I think I will send my faithful old minister. Minister, I want you to go to the weavers and see how my new suit is looking. Now give me an exact report.
Very good, Your Majesty. I told the weavers I should return in a week to see how it was progressing. I will go straight away.
Here's the minister. Come along, pretend to be busy weaving at the empty looms.
A good day, sire. Do come in and look at the suit and tell us if the design pleases you.
Are not the colours very beautiful, sire?
That's very strange. There is not a bit of thread on the looms. What can this mean?
Look at the way the silk shimmers with the gold thread.
And feel the delicate texture of the cloth, sire.
Is it possible that I am a simpleton? Can it be that I am unsuitable for my office? Nobody is going to say that of me. Oh, no. Nobody must know that I cannot see the cloth. admirable, sirs. Yes, it is wonderful. The pattern and the color are excellent. I will go and tell the Emperor how beautiful I think them.
Oh, we shall be much obliged to you, sire. His Majesty will surely approve the blend of blue and gold with the red stripe.
And His Majesty will also favour the intricate pattern of lilies and peacocks.
Gold, red, blue, lilies, peacocks. I must remember them when I report to the Emperor of the progress. Thank you, gentlemen. I will inform His Majesty of your good work.
And, Your Honour, it is necessary for us to have some more silk and gold thread and perhaps a little more money in order to complete the job.
I will send you some right away.
Well, the money and the gold thread were sent to the false weavers, and they put it away and sat at their empty looms pretending to weave. In the meantime, the Emperor sent other ministers and officers to see the suit, partly to find out what progress was being made, and partly to find out if they were worthy of their office. Like the minister, none of them could see anything on the looms, but none of them dared say so, in case they were thought unworthy or simpletons. So they all reported back to the Emperor, saying that the suit was really wonderful, and that the whole city was talking about the magnificent cloth which the weavers were working at. Then the Emperor decided to go and see for himself, and taking his faithful old First Minister, went to the weavers.
Is not the work absolutely magnificent, Your Majesty?
Well, if Your Majesty would only be pleased to look here.
What splendid colors, and what magnificent designs.
And those lilies.
And what are the peacocks?
But how is this? I could see nothing. Am I a simpleton? Am I unfit to be emperor? Oh, this is terrible. I must never admit that I cannot see the cloth. Yes, the cloth is charming. It has my entire approval. Yes, beautiful.
Thank you, Your Majesty. As you'll see, it's almost completed. It'll be ready by tonight.
Yes, well now, tomorrow is the day of the great procession, and I will wear the new suit for the occasion. See to it that it is sent round to the palace first thing in the morning. Oh dear, I've been here over an hour, and well past the time when I should have changed it to another.
The following morning, the two weavers pretended to roll up the cloth into invisible bales and went round to the palace.
See, the Emperor's new clothes are ready.
Here are Your Majesty's trousers. Here's a scarf, and here's the mantle. The whole suit is as light as a cobweb.
One might fancy one has nothing on at all when one is dressed.
If Your Majesty will be graciously pleased to undress, we'll fit on the new suit here in front of the looking glass.
Oh, there. How splendid His Majesty looks in his new clothes.
And how well they fit.
Aye.
Yes, what designs, what colors.
Do you think so? I'd rather like them myself. They are indeed royal clothes.
The procession is waiting, and here is the canopy which is to be borne over Your Majesty. Lords of the bedchamber, come along and arrange His Majesty's train ready for the procession.
Well, nobody would admit that the Emperor was not wearing anything at all, in case they were thought unworthy or just simpletons. So all the officials scurried round pretending to pick up the ends of the robes and arrange the cloth.
Now, how do I look? Do my new clothes fit well?
But the Emperor's got nothing on at all.
The poor Emperor was very upset, for he knew that the people were right, and that he had been swindled by the bogus weavers. But he decided that the procession must go on, and the lords of the bedchamber and all the officials took even greater pains to hold up the train, although there was nothing there at all.
Hooray!